What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's new episode. It's your boy Lonzo, and in today's episode we're gonna get a jiu-jitsu training session in. Hopefully we could get a few more things. We already did our rice training. We just want to incorporate some good daily habits just so we don't have to think about them. I feel like incorporating some things that you don't even think about, you just get them done, is the best way that I like to operate. When I see myself doing habits, I'm like, I really don't feel locked in. It's hard to break those. Once that stuff is like ingrained in you, it's hard to to break away from it. So being more conscious of the things that I'm doing, trying to be more present is the goal. Just being more present is the goal today. So I'm gonna take you guys in. I'm gonna have a nice little training session. I'm listening to an audio book right now. Also like to read this one. Sometimes if I do a hyperbaric chamber session, I like taking a book. I don't read too many books, to be honest. More of like an audio listener, but I do think this book right here, The Science of Self-Learning, is a good book if you guys are interested on learning. It helped me how to read, helped me how to kind of take notes and skim through, just skimming through subjects, trying to find the answers you want. And I feel like this is a good recommendation. So if you guys want a video breakdown on this book based on what I learned from it, let me know down in the comments below. But besides that, let's get in the training room and learn and try to retain some info. I feel like that's good, to retain information that is beneficial, bro. Especially in today's world, it is a lot harder than it used to be. So let's get it. Enough talk. Let's go.
Two hours later.
Nice little noon training session in. We worked on a few things: cross collar choke, mount stuff. It's always good to work on mount, bro. It's always fun, kind of like preparing yourself, getting ready to do like specific training. Say if you're working on a technique and it's time to do it, you're like, this is gonna be interesting. It was fun. I had a nice little class, no sparring today, which is probably good for the body. I do want to talk about Tai Rotolo for a little bit, just because he has been working around a knee injury. He injured himself, I believe, against Levi Jones Leary at CJI, and he was been out of competition for like 6 months. And I want to talk about this article that he answered a few questions, and he brought up the fact that jiu-jitsu is not good for the body, it's good for the soul. And I do think there is a lot of weight to that, just because jiu-jitsu, unfortunately, bro, we're not made out of freaking titanium or like rubber. So it is difficult to be able to, put your body through a lot. But I feel like there is ways to mitigate injuries best as you can when it comes to technique or the positions or the things that you're conscious of when training. I'm sure there's more aggressive styles, there's conservative styles. But I do think there's a lot to learn from like older people who train consistently. There's a lot to learn from them, and I feel like just incorporating those types of styles, it may not be the most entertaining, but if it just depends on your goal. If you're trying to be entertaining in competition, there's going to be some negative side effects, just like with anything else. And if you have like an older style of training, it just depends on what your goals are. If you're just trying to train, or you're just trying to have a place to spend some time to work on something to get better, the jiu-jitsu is so vast, bro. And that's something I underestimated, bro, from jiu-jitsu. Once I started training, I'm like seeing all these videos, these breakdowns, these like instructionals, technique and philosophy and mindset and competition and like rolling. And then you start incorporating other martial arts like Sambo, Judo, Japanese Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling, Greco, freestyle. Like all those can be incorporated into Jiu-Jitsu, which I do think is cool. Not all the techniques can, but for the most part, that's what mixed martial arts is all about. And as soon as we start getting into it, it's like a freaking whole new freaking playground of ideas, of philosophy, and just goes into a different type of technique and mindset. And it's just something that I'm really passionate about, and that's why I started this channel. And we're going to continue on to learn with you guys and I appreciate you guys for, you know, sticking with your boy for over a year. We're still continuing to improve. We're still going to try to work on video ideas, techniques, competition, all that stuff included. And I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in, liking the videos, saying what's up in the comments. Just want to say thank you.
You'll take this file structure that you've made, drag it onto your hard drive, and then that's how you're going to organize all your footage and every single clip that you have.